So I just returned from my local herbalist and guess what I found? Yup, some dried dandelion roots. Now I'm about to show you how to make something really special. What I'm about to make can be made with fresh dandelion roots, but it's winter over here, so it's almost impossible to find them. But I'm glad because making it with dried dandelion roots is way easier. By the way, I apologize for the oil stains on my shirt. They're from a recipe I made earlier today. Anyway, let's get started. As someone who loves coffee, it's always good to find a healthy replacement. Now I know there are several ways to make this, but this is my method. Pour your dried dandelion root pieces into a baking vessel, spread them out and give them a shake. Make sure you spread them out so they roast evenly. By the way, you can also make this into a tea. All I do is add a teaspoon to a tea infuser and let it steep for about 5 to 10 minutes. To make the coffee, I'm roasting about 3 ounces of dried dandelion root pieces in an oven set to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. This mock coffee is 100% caffeine free. Next, we're going to boil some water. If you're enjoying this video so far, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Boil about 4 cups of water. Even though this is a French press recipe, I like to use the boil function on my kettle because I like it hot. After 30 minutes, remove the dandelion roots from the oven and give them a quick mix and a shake. Anyway, add them back to the oven and bake for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. At this point, your house will start to smell like you're baking some cookies, but stay strong and come back to earth. You're not baking cookies. Here's a comparison of the before and after. I like mine dark, but you could go darker. So this is what mine looks like after a total of about 50 minutes. Now we're gonna grind them and I'll show you how. This is a coffee grinder. It's very effective in grinding coffee, herbs, and any dry ingredients that need grinding. I've used it in earlier videos. All you have to do is pour your dandelion roots inside and give it a few pulses. Again, please hit the like button if you're enjoying this video because that will help the video rank on YouTube. Do your best to not overfill it because it will spill all over the place when you open it. Also, all you need is a few pulses because you don't want it to turn into powder. I almost got it wrong even with just a few pulses, so be careful. Now this right here is called a French press. It's one of my favorite methods for making coffee. This piece over here is called a plunger and it has a screen on it so you don't need to use a filter paper. I'll show you how it's used. I like to pour some hot water in the beaker, then I give it a few pumps with the plunger to help spread the heat. When I'm done, I pour out the water, then I add the grinds. It's funny because this almost looks like instant coffee. Depending on how many people are drinking it, you could add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of dandelion root grinds. Pour some water until your beaker is about 3/4 of the way full, then give it a good mix. Cover the beaker with the plunger, but don't push down. Now you want to turn the vent towards the back to keep the heat in. Then you want to let it steep for about 10 to 20 minutes. I always let mine steep longer. I like it that way. Finally, we're going to push the plunger down, but you need to stop right before you hit the bottom. Now you can serve and enjoy. It's quite shocking because it tastes just like coffee. You can enjoy this with a piece of my Alkaline vegan cake. To keep it fresh, I store it in an airtight container, then store it in a dry, dark place. As usual, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. I'll see you all next week.